Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of the Tips and Tricks series. Today's video will be all about launching off the line. I'll be showing my tips about how to get the best initial launch and how to counteract a few niggles that everyone seems to have on this game. Now, it will work best for MotoGP and it would work through the rest of the classes, but my tips will mainly focus on the MotoGP bikes because they're the most powerful, they have the most issues getting off the line, but these tips will counteract and work over all of them, so they'll be tips for all classes, but mainly the GP bikes is the ones I'm going to focus on this video. So it's time for now to jump on track and show some examples of what I do in my launches to get good launches. So the first tip is setup wise. Shorten your first gear and shorten your final ratio for a better initial launch. Easiest way to get a better launch is just to shorten your gears a small bit. Makes the bike a bit more responsive off the line. Now I'll play this clip in full speed. I'll just leave you watch it here. And in a second I'm going to play back, not the exact same clip, but another launch, and it'll be in half speed, and I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. So you can see traction 3, anti-wheelie 3 and power 3. Engine braking doesn't make a difference to your launch. You'll see that I revline the bike, put it into gear, and that's how you launch. If you're online you have to hold the clutch and stuff, you don't have to do that in time trial. So you see I lean left, and just as it wheelies I lean the other way. What that does is it cuts out the anti-wheelie, which means I don't drop power, which means I keep pulling. I get full power the whole time. Now in a second you'll see I'll have some clips from offline races. I did 2 offline races, one with Jack Miller at Catalunya and one as Miguel Oliveira in Sepang, and you'll see I fly up the grid. So you see it again in full speed. So this is actually a genuine launch because I have the clutch in. So clutch out, you see I go right then left just to counteract the wheel. I get a great initial launch and I'm picking off the AI. I'm up into P6 I think, into turn 1. So yeah, I'm P5 at the moment, but Miller just gets passed by Zarco on P6. Same again here now with Oliveira. Just seeing I lean, I think right and then left on this one. Sorry, left then right. But it just keeps the front end down. It cuts the anti-wheelie out. It doesn't cut in, which means I don't lose power, so I have more power pushing me forward off the line. And you see I got up to I think P10, and yeah, again another 12 positions gained. Now this clip here is from an online race. I am Polo Espargaro, again Catalunya, and I'm P4. Now for some reason I got a black screen here in the online lobby while we're waiting, and here we go. So you'll see again when I dump the clutch I lean from left to right, so left there then right, just to counteract the wheel. You know, see I got a much better start than everyone. The Suzuki comes across and cuts me off. But my launch was so good, even with him trying to push me on the grass, I still pass him. And I get into turn 1. I nearly get taken out in a split second here, but I actually clear off and take the win from there. I'm just right here in the final clip of the video. I am Johan Mir in P3 there on the right screen. You will see I slow-mo this just in a second. And you'd see this is a perfect example of how I lean left right and how the 2 Yamahas to my right get a wheelie. So you see I get off the line initially, slightly right and then left. You'd see the Yamaha in first is bobbing up and down, the anti-wheelie's cutting in where it doesn't cut in for me. Fortunately for this one, on the second lap someone waited up and took me out, so I didn't win this one, but I got a clear hole shot and I was leading. You can see as we even get to the braking zone I already have 0.3 of a second off the line, so massive gains to be made. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope it's been very helpful. It's a small thing, launches, but they can be very critical. If you get a good launch it can really set up your race, and you can see I have a hole shot into turn 1 and it gives me a chance to push on and win. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for today. Thank you so much for watching. If any questions, drop a comment down below and I shall see you in the next video.